They're enjoying the Paragon team in some wonderful offline gaming. We're going to resume the online gaming now as we have our first match of top 8. Getting into it, Yoru Sensei on the left rocking the 2B, Saltz on the Djeeta.
Yeah, gonna be pretty nice. We've seen some very similar matchups with Yoru as well. You know, Narmaya was very similar in the sense to Djeeta. Very similar kits, very similar game plan. But let's see how Saltz can possibly change things up. The Fireball might change things up for a little bit more range, but right now, Yoru already still just doing a really good job of keeping this spacing. Okay. I do like the way that Saltz was already trying to run out whenever Yoru's like doing just a lot of these jumps.
Utilizing that tremendous speed from Djeeta. You were touching on the spacing that Yoru Sensei wanted to maintain. Saltz don't want anything to do with it. They just want to run out of the corner. This time it's not going to work out so well as the last, as they're going to be punished with that SBA combo, and they're going to be on death's door here.
Yeah, not looking in a good spot. Try to go for the run-up throw. The guard can't, or no guard cancel actually, so no. Not only just be losing the 1 BP, finds their hit. Yoru takes the first round. Honestly, a very long first round too.
Both of these players operating very, very methodically. Even in that first round of the match. Saltz coming out for this one, swinging first, but Yoru Sensei not afraid to spend that Brave counter and get the momentum swinging back in their favor. The anti-air doesn't connect, but they don't confirm off of it.
Oh, and they finally get the hit with the close M. All the way to this corner, has the meter, will possibly cash out into the super right here. Yeah, get back one of the diamonds yourself. Take one away from Yoru. Now, things aren't necessarily looking the best. Might see a guard cancel with just the last BP they have. There it is. Send things back into neutral. There we go. Great spacing right there for Yoru. Canceling out into the SSBA. Saltz 0 BP. Another hit. It's gonna be really big damage.
Yoru at first was the one with the no BP. Now it's Saltz who has to face the music in this corner. Chip is racking up. They don't have a guard counter available to them. The throw gives Yoru Sensei the life lead. They might be getting their way back into this round.
Yeah, my goodness, so much damage for that throw. Chip is also available, has the meter. Oh my goodness, the DP right there for Saltz.
Was that light DP? I didn't even see the invincible prompt.
You know, it may have been, actually.
Oh, regardless, Saltz able to weather the storm. It looked like Yoru Sensei was going to mount a fierce comeback in that one, but just in the nick of time, Saltz hanging on.
Oh, nice jump over the fireball. We're already getting this corner once again. We've seen how devastating this corner can be for some players. Nice jump over the shockwave. And the parry right there on the Brave counter. Yeah, the UDP just kind of getting through. Back to neutral. There we go. Let's see what we can do. Again with that parry. Yoru's already been putting that parry to great work right here, just kind of making it so Saltz is going to have to worry about any time they actually want to press out.
Got the anti-air, but just a little bit too far to confirm. Guard cancel off, keep the momentum in Yoru Sensei's favor. They spent that second to last one, though. Things are a little bit dangerous now.
Once again, the parry gets the hit. Chip is available, and you didn't even block the bombs. Yoru takes game number 1. Good to know, though. For top 8, it is first to 3. So there is a good amount of time just to adjust, make sure that you're calm. This is only the first game. And already, Saltz making a little change. Leading air to air, getting the full combo. Here we go. Pressure. But the Brave counters, you still got to watch out about those. It's not as easy for a few other characters to bait out those Brave counters like it is for Yoru to do it with the 2B.
A lot of the other characters requiring you to commit to that spot dodge for 2B is just you do that 2U or 4U rather, and at worst you get a backdash.
Very nice.
Yoru Sensei continuing to apply the pressure. 667 gets a knockdown for Saltz, but that pressure sequence is not gonna last. This damage from the buff super will though. Since Salt's below that SSBA threshold, that super automatically powers up, giving you that extra damage, that extra BP steal, and just enough to get Saltz the round on the following interaction.
Very, very nice right there. And a great DP as an anti-air. That is one of the nice things. Even though 2B can go so high up in the air, that DP also reaches so high. It's called Rising Sword for a reason.
This corner, Salt's been very active with the 6-6Ms. Once they kind of see that their opponent is in a spacing where they'll want to back up and go for this more, you know, far heavy with 2B range, that 6-6M is coming to get a knockdown and restart this offense for Saltz.
Okay, so trying to get through back to a good spot in the mid screen. Yeah, Saltz is doing a really good job of just catching things out in the shockwave. Once again, getting punished with this SBA with 0 BP. I think you're dead.
Oh my goodness.
Great job right there for Saltz, just countering everything that Yoru's wanting to do this time. All right. Things are looking pretty nice, but once again, Yoru in this corner position does not mean a good thing for Saltz. So many people have been having such a hard time. More plus frames, still staying at this great spacing with the Gatling, with the bat swing. Yeah, eventually you find your way out just using the Brave counter.
Facing down before you. Yoru Sensei has been relying on that command backdash for a lot of their defense, and Salt's calling it out in a huge way.
Nice jump over the shockwave as well, just not even letting Yoru get any amount of the plus frames, so it just feels like a waste of skill at some points.
DP traded back, but mine is better, says Yoru. Salt's whiffing that one, unfortunately, and taking it to the grave.
Ooh, nice air-to-air this time for Yoru. Yeah, just a little change up. If you're gonna try to meet me in the air, maybe I won't go for the JH, I'll go for the JM. Change it up a little bit. Now, Saltz, once again, in this corner, can at least fight back using the fireball. There we go. Great spacing into the 6XL, getting the counter hit, taking you all the way to the corner.
The close, heavy anti-air. Yo, Saltz is on it. They're gonna be able to cash out with the super, and this whole set, it's been tit for tat. Both players back and forth, keeping it even. Saltz gonna send us to the last round in the game that gives someone a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, and that lead really does matter. It feels like you have so much better of a position once you get that second game. Right now, Saltz is working towards it once again in this corner. What can Yoru do? Yeah, just jump out, getting the counter hit. It really does feel so hard to keep 2B in general just in the corner, just because you have that jump. The double jump that no one can really be prepared for. But what a way to stop the approach. Yeah, you have the command dash, but I got some great far normals. You're in the corner once again. Counter out at the very least. Do it again. I want you in this corner.
Oh my goodness. A big, heavy counter hit from Yoru Sensei. Into the SSBA to drain the rest of the BP from Saltz. It's not going to kill, but that is a lot of damage. The throw tech that would have been lethal. Saltz holds on.
What an anti-air with the rising sword once again! Yeah,
At that
I'm really
point-
loving that. Just a little change. If I can't catch you for your double jump using my 2H, fine. I'll go for that DP. Also catching the parry with the DP as well. I'm liking that little change for Saltz.
Yeah, Yoru Sensei had exhausted all of their air options. 2B has a number of them, but once you run out of them, that anti-air DP is ripe for the taking. The 2-1 lead's gotta feel good for Saltz. Gotta feel confident as they apply the pressure here in what could be the last game of this set if they make this pressure stick.
Could very much be. Really need to shut down Yoru in this corner, backing off a good amount. But yeah, that's because there's a little jump scare with that ultimate Vorpal Blade. It happens so fast and it moves so quickly across the screen. Gotta be ready for it. This time, Yoru deciding, okay, I'm doing a lot better once I get my pressure, so I'm getting into this corner super fast, but oh no. Saltz finding their way through, back to the mid screen. Yeah, gotta spend the guard cancels.
That jump. Yoru Sensei not afraid to press, even with the slower jab of 2B and letting it rock. Jump over the fireball is massive reward, but since Yoru Sensei still only has SBA, the cash out not huge. Low damage on that super puts Saltz in SSBA range. Throw tech.
Oh, and now, once again, Saltz just getting the corner pressure. Expected a throw tech. Still got the counter hit though, and this is some big damage. Should be able to kill right here. There we go. Saltz takes it 3-1 over Yoru Sensei with the Anilla. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the set, but we're seeing the Anilla. Look, just everything I just said, throw it out the window. I'm fine. It's okay.
I think we've all been there. We go on this tangent about, oh, you know, they're probably going to be leading this way. Signs say we're going one way, and then you get into the game like, oh, never mind, forget it. The
There was a
Anilla,
fork in the road. I had no idea what was going on.
I got lost a little bit. Oh, you know, maybe that 6 would have been the pick, though. Because Ryazo has not been able to start really anything going so far. The throw whiffed, but Kaiai not disturbed, just gonna do another one, and that one works.
And Ryazo looking pretty low on life, at least gets the pressure. That's gonna be one of the nice things is what, oh my goodness, that chip damage is insane. Sorry, I will always remember, some of the chip damage from Anilla is actually one of the bigger parts of the character. But even still, chip damage can't equal the same thing as a Raging Strike combo. Kaiai taking the first round.
And chip damage, oh, that's cute. I got some real damage for you, says Kaiai. We were talking about the mid-screen conversions of 6 earlier. That's something that Anilla had substantially improved in the last patch. You know, her like combo ability with 50 meter. Pretty devastating now if she chooses to spend it in the mid-screen. Ryazo, though, saved it and is now able to cash out on that investment in the corner with the SBA.
Good amount, but that safe jump wasn't safe enough. The ultimate DP for Kaiai getting out at the very least, but look, it's going to be a big hill to climb. Yeah, with the brave points, you get out the corner and, you know, pretty sheeple from there, like, you know, pretty simple. I try to make that joke, it doesn't work that bad.
He's just zooming, driving left and right. The sheep tried to have the sheep hold down the neutral, but the neutral was in Kaiai's control, jumping over it, getting the punish, and now this corner situation that Ryazo had previously had difficulty escaping from is looking trivial.
Still just trying to stay far away. That is one of the nice things about Anilla, is that she's also got these really long normals, but my goodness, from up close as well, you gotta worry about some of these good buttons. Unlike how we've been talking about for 2B, where it's like, oh, this character has the really big buttons, but they're kind of slow. Anilla doesn't really have that many slow buttons, when it comes to her close normals. So she's at least a little bit better at fighting in those close range scrambles.
These from Ryazo as well, working out in the close range scrambles. After that sheep card, calls out the DP sometime when you think they're gonna challenge. And it's been striking true. Kaiai attempts to spot dodge, but Ryazo's mix-ups on which sheep she's going forward with have been immaculate. Make sure that Kaiai cannot get a handle on the spot dodge timing, cannot know what your next move is. The throw baits are on point from Ryazo.
Yeah, that is one of the nice things with just being able to jump off the sheep. You never know what it's going to come through. Right now, Kaiai taking their turn early. Just wanting to see if they could hold Ryazo down for at least a little bit, but no, one good guard cancel. Now you're all the way to the other side of the screen. Oh my goodness, Ryazo just feels like they're completely dominating with their offense so well right now. Great dodge.
Kaiai
Exactly what Kaiai needed.
had attempted that dodge numerous times in the past on different strengths of the sheep. The ultimate one, the first one that works out for them, and they get some hefty reward for it. Taking a bravery point, forcing Ryazo to spend their last one. Now Ryazo is in dangerous territory. The 4H counter hit doesn't lead to anything.
Trying to get through. Nice. The strike throw pressure finally works out for Kaiai. At least getting around right now.
Has to keep this tight. Going down 0-2 is not where Kaiai wants to be. Ryazo is already pushing them back to the corner, letting the sheep fly and punishing the parry with a backdash of her own. Beautiful spacing from Ryazo.
Ooh, there we go. Good DP. Still trying to get their turn. Yeah, these guard cancels just resetting the pressure for Kaiai. Setting it back to neutral, not the spot that Kaiai wants to be for here, and trying to get in. Ryazo finds their hits, finds the kill, up 2 games. Things are not looking good for Kaiai right now. Gonna have to try to reverse sweep it.
Going into this match, we were thinking, oh, you know, it's Belial's kind of scary. Belial's got some juice. Maybe the 6 is coming out. This Anilla is devastating. Truly playing on another level with the character tonight is Ryazo. Maintaining this spacing, stopping Kaiai's approaches, and keeping Kaiai so fidgety on defense so consistently.
Oh, nice catch right there. Be going for the full combo. Good corner carry, and yeah, just wake up mash. Now working out. Ryazo gets another round. Nearly a perfect 2. I just don't think that they understand what to go for or what to do in these spacings. Admittedly, Anilla, not the most played character, can just be a bit of a character knowledge difference, but it still has to just try to make do, try to find your way in, jump over all the sheep. Or at the very least, get to the corner.
Kaiai can this time gets the pressure, the counter hit with the 2M. Will drain that second to last VP off of Ryazo. Anything will do it at this point. Any hit, any single button. But they need to find it. The command grab will do it.
Very, very nice right there. Still going on for Kaiai, making it to the round 3. Needs to stay alive. Will it really work out? Ryazo already, once again, a great DP just to kind of reset the spacings. Sidestep right there for the 6-6H. Just keep trying to get in. But yeah, that 2H was coming out eventually. There we go. Once again, to this corner. Tried to go for the throw.
That short hop throw bait finds Kaiai for the final time. You are not cooking up this sheep land.
The other winners match first. We're going to be seeing Ladewaybac versus Zane. So this is going to be 2B Grimnir. Let's see how this goes.
Going to determine Saltz's fate in the loser's side of the bracket with this match. There's either going to be a 2B in winners finals, or Saltz is facing their second one of the evening. Zane already using these seals to maneuver around the screen, but Ladewaybac has some maneuverability of their own, utilizing that double jump.
Yeah, I do think that this will probably be a little bit harder of a matchup for 2B just because of the movement that that Grimnir has. Can kind of match 2B on a lot of the movement and just kind of outspace her, and then if that happens, you get put in a position like this. Ladewaybac just couldn't really get their games started here.
Battle 2.
They really could not. Once Zane found an in with that first air dash down into block string, ooh, that was lights out for that round for Ladewaybac. There was no coming back into it.
So now this is one of the different ways that people can play against Grimnir, is kind of hover around those crests just so he can't use them, but then he just sets back more. Zane still going in. How much damage is it gonna be? Okay, there we go. Good block on the lows. You never know with that fuzzy. Oh, that was also a bit of a scary one, but Ladewaybac still getting their hits. Only 1 BP. Zane's gonna be taking some extra damage.
Going to be taking quite a bit of it as well. The hammer is merciless with its damage output. You get caught with anything at that peak hammer spacing, you are getting bonked on the noggin for a chunk.
And now, once again, I have to deal with this. Making sure that, once again, you can't get to these wind crests. I don't want you here. Stay over here. The hammer will bonk you if you try to get out, but, well, what's a hammer to an ultimate DP? Oh my goodness, what a chase down with all the wind crests!
Zane really is different with this movement on Grimnir. There isn't anyone doing it like him.
No, not at all. Not here at the very least, but my goodness. Yeah, just making the mobility work so well, just getting around all these 2B buttons.
Cancel spent. Ladewaybac only having one more left to work with. Zane tries to use one of his own, and it is not going to work out favorably. Ladewaybac reaping the rewards off of that successful bait.
Yeah, a really good bait that really needs to happen a good amount. Zane not necessarily going to be feeling comfortable on defense. Grimnir, only reversal is going to be with meter. So without the meter, it feels a little weaker. And you know, this character also kind of relies on a good amount of meter wanting to set up with the J22U just to set up the seals.
So definitely very, very meter hungry. And if he doesn't have it, he's a little bit dangerous. He does have it though, and tries, unfortunately, unsuccessfully to challenge with something else. Ladewaybac will capitalize on it massively, spend the SSBA, and get the punish as Zane trying to 2A out of his problems.
Battle 2. Engage.
I'm also liking the difference for Ladewaybac, not really going for any of these like really big 5Hs, just keeping it good with these you know, slightly faster buttons, just because it feels like Zane can kind of get in really fast like this. And once again, full combo, wind crest, what's it gonna be? Going into the super, getting a hard knockdown.
Oh, Zane's not a button holder. He doesn't do the little thing where Grimnir drops his stick or whatever. I don't know.
He's not a goofball.
He's not a goofball with it. That's sad to see.
Oh, be a little risky here. Hammer just to get some of the plus frames, but there's all those wind crests right there, but Ladewaybac does not care. Goes straight in, gets their combo. One more hit should do it, but the reversal.
Or cancel baited. Zane found the hit but didn't confirm. Ladewaybac gets a chance and they will take it all the way. Run up 5M. Gets Ladewaybac a second one on the board. One more game stands between Zane and loser's bracket.
Ooh, and starting off things big with that heavy. Baits out a guard cancel as well. Oh my goodness, Ladewaybac is doing so well here. Try to put a gravity, I think. But yeah, just a little mash from Zane. What a clash into the throw.
No, that's a Dragon Ball player clash awareness. He knows. He is so ready for those clashes. Off of one button immediately in the throw.
Oh my goodness, playing so well right here. Now with all these seals, talk about Dragon Ball, that super dash be looking pretty nice. Now, we have the meter, we have the setup, what's it gonna be? Nice block on the fuzzy.
Ladewaybac was ready, but not so for the spiral arrow. Zane flying on in to take a round.
Battle 2.
Very, very nice. Just showing it's like, okay, yeah, I still got my stuff. I still got the super dash. I'm still ready for these scrambles. Once again, taking you over to the corner here. Now, you gotta worry about the pressure. Tried to jump out with the double jump, but that thing, the scraper is sky high right there. You're getting full comboed into the SBA. Take away one of those diamonds. I don't think this will kill, but it's gonna be throw range for sure.
Guard cancel off. Zane just going for chip out at this point. The tornado gonna do all the work for him as Ladewaybac lands on it. Zane keeping the winner's side dream alive. You got two more to work for though if you want to go all the way.
Still looking pretty nice with it right now though. Sets it up again. That is one of the nice things about the Dancing Storm. You can just place it right there and it gives you so much more room to set up the Wind Crest. Oh, that was so nice.
Yo, Ladewaybac is immaculate with the confirm. Falling JM into the confirm, but it's just a little bit of damage. You got way more than that left in before you can take Zane out. Zane is working on getting Ladewaybac to a similar position. The throw bait will do it into the super. You have seals set up for the following interaction. It's do or die for Ladewaybac in this round.
Last time we saw there was a mess up on the safe jump, but gets it this time, but the brave counter doesn't matter though. Zane still ready, gets the hits, gets another round.
Ladewaybac just hit him way too high up, so by the time he landed, it was Zane's turn. Zane gets to take another one. Counter poke with the far heavy, one of those very strong buttons from Grimnir. But Ladewaybac does not care. Gonna run past the Dancing Storm, gonna get this corner pressure going, and Zane's health bar is draining just about in SSBA range.
Once again, just the jump back into the Wind Crest. Yeah, you're led up into this. What's it gonna be? Nice block on the low right there. Block on the other side as well, but getting caught finally. Zane has the meter, can set it up again, or do we just go for the SBA? That's what we're going for. Wait, are you guys that? That was a lot of damage.
He had the raw link into it, not quite enough, even with the extra 10%. Tried to stall in the air to bait out a guard cancel attempt, but Ladewaybac was on the mark. You cannot spot dodge those. Your fate is sealed. Zane taking us to game 5.
Yeah, very nice. Knowing that there was the chip damage available as well, just place it right on top of your opponent. They'll either eat the chip or they'll eat the hit. Pretty nice right there. Also using the Dancing Storm right there just to block out any way that Ladewaybac wants to jump in. My goodness, once again in this corner, trying to fight out, not working. Just fighting the wind. You'll run out of breath. I can't believe it.
Counter poke with the far heavy. That button's priority massive. A perfect for Zane. He's been running it all the way back from the 2-0 start for Ladewaybac to match point for Zane. We are going the distance in this match.
Sets the crest once again, gets the corner this time. Still trying to get through. Brave counter. His plus frames with the wind crests are so nice too. Just gets to set it up again. Zane is so good at just being able to always have these crests up no matter what. Goodness, there's the sweep. Get the hit. Try to bait the throw. Oh, okay. So we're getting an opportunity. There we go for Ladewaybac.
That much skill, so no big confirm. Gets another hit off the brave counter attempt, but doesn't have meter. Means no combo. Means just a bomb setup and a guard cancel out from Zane. Challenge from Ladewaybac. Keeps the 2B alive. And it is our final round. One of these players going to winners finals to face the winner of our next match. The loser gonna be making it back through the other side of the bracket.
Yeah, right now things are looking a little scary. Zane getting our first real hit here. Oh, okay.
Yo?
It still
Hey,
works to
yo?
put you back in the corner. I cannot believe that actually worked still. Oh, tries to make it work. Gets around the raging strike. Zane doing so much here. Has the meter as well. Can we set it up? Do we even set it up? We're going for the super. You're dead.
Gonna kill. Zane finds the hit, finds the mark, and will move on to winners
My
finals.
just going like my
3-2
heart's
over.
racing.
Dude, I'm not even playing and I'm holding my chest. I'm oh, that match
Believe in
was
victory. Battle 1.
certainly intense, and this one should prove to be no different. SenpaiSpyder on the Metera versus Havaniceday, our other winners semifinals match.
Yeah. So we've been mentioning about Senpai a good amount of times, has a bunch of characters under the sleeves. I don't think either one of us fully expected the Metera to show up right now, but that's what we're getting. And right here, back in the corner, that is one of the nice things about Metera. She still has that Zephyr, can still get out of the corner pretty nicely.
Got out of the corner very successfully, set up the butterflies, but that was the opportunity Hava needed to get a knockdown. Tries to make their way on in. SenpaiSpyder able to get some space, but has had such a difficult time maintaining it, as Havaniceday will just bulldoze his way back in.
And now with the SBA, he's doing so much damage. It's probably not going to kill, but very close. Yeah. There we go. Just the low once again. Hava taking the first round.
Battle 2. Engage.
Djeeta is so sticky. Once she gets in, getting her off of you is a monumental task. SenpaiSpyder not able to adequately do it in that last round. You got plenty of chances to try and make up for those. Have a nice day. Looking to not let that happen though.
Goodness. Yeah, also the use of these ultimate fireballs from Hava doing really nice just to stop any of the zoning plan from Senpai. Right, still in this corner, the throws. Hava's looking like a grappler right here.
Taking Senpai down to death's door. One throw will do it. One more solid hit as well. The H fireball goes through. The 6-6M connects. Havaniceday takes game one just in time for a $20 direct contribution to the match arena from Jason DS, the fellow Djeeta player. Thank you for supporting the players here today. Much appreciated.
Thank you so much for that. We really do appreciate it. I know the gamers do too. Right now, they are still in it, still fighting. Now, the pot's a little bit sweeter, so they're going to be enjoying it a little bit more. Now it really comes down to the wire for them.
6XL gaming? Or 6XLing? SenpaiSpyder not afraid will just continue to walk back, so you're not going to 6XL me, you're not going to sweep me.
Ooh, there we go, into the Rekka. This is going to be some good damage. Not enough meter for the super. But oh yeah, we're still getting those hits. Hava finding another round.
Battle 2.
Have a
Wasn't even
nice day.
flinch.
He's having a great one so far.
Very, very true.
Some of those days, you are just in control. You wake up in the morning, you're like, yep, I'm locked in. And Have a Nice Day is certainly experiencing that tonight in Paragonline. Has not missed a beat in any of the matches he's played, and is going to close out another game against SenpaiSpyder.
My goodness. Yeah, just taking it really fast. And we're going for game 3 still on this Metera.
Generally, SenpaiSpyder, one of those to, like, you know, when the chips are down, sometimes swap it up to something else, but the Metera, I guess, the pick for this set. And regardless of what happens here, gonna have to see it through to the end. Have a Nice Day is doing his best to make that end come much sooner rather than later.
Trying to get through. Butterflies are out. Even still, have to deal with so much. Once you get to this range, Hava's just having a field day. There we go. Another hit and 1 round away for Have a Nice Day.
Battle 2.
Oh, man, Have a Nice Day is so in control. SenpaiSpyder has not really been able to exert their will on this set in any meaningful capacity for any long period of time. They get a quick block string, you know, a couple buttons, a special, maybe Have a Nice Day is feeling generous and gives them a 6XL as well. And then that's it. Have a Nice Day just takes the driver's seat back, takes the reins, and crushes the following interaction.
I think this is like really one of the first times we're seeing Senpai being able to take control. Nice way to get it around the guard cancel as well. 0 BP for Hava. Although,
More opportunities, but the pressure is still on.
yeah, finally finds a way out for Senpai. Chip is available. Oh no, but it was too far.
I was
You sometimes
convinced that was
have
gonna
to
hit.
worry about it.
Battle 3.
I kind of thought so too. Not gonna lie.
That
Yeah.
super is so good at checking those like mid-range fireballs type of thing. It's so fast. Stays in it, stays alive, but the bravery points are crucial. Mentioned that throw bait U fireball not working out this time. SenpaiSpyder thanking their lucky stars that that throw worked, as they're able to get out safe and sound for the time being, until Have a Nice Day ran back in there and spoiled the party once again.
Yeah, not just spoiling the party, also taking away some of your precious diamonds. That VP's looking really low. Senpai only got this one chance left. Chip is also going to be a factor very soon. Finds a way out the corner, though. Has to make this work now.
Butterfly catches, but no juggle from SenpaiSpyder. Just keeping this spacing at mid-range. Have a Nice Day does not really feel pressured to make anything happen at this point, as they have a fairly substantial life lead. And SenpaiSpyder only has that 100 meter as the resource, now 50 to work with. They've spent the rest of it. Run up U Fireball and DP to chip out will seal a clean 3-0 for Have a Nice Day. While we're getting into it, I want to direct you guys to the exclamation mark match arena. If you enjoyed the spectacle of the winners semis that we just got and the rest of the matches, please hop in that match arena, claim some codes. We got 19 left, 16 left as I'm saying this, and we can get the rest of those finished out by the end of top 8. I see 87 of y'all in chat. Hit that link, spend 30 seconds of your time to contribute to the match arena. Once again, shout out to Jason Diaz for the $20 contribution. And now, we'll get back into it.
All right. Saltz versus Ladewaybac. We did say before that this was possibly going to be the 2B bracket for Saltz. Seeming like it. Gonna have to see about the differences. Our 2Bs can play at very different paces, very different ideas. Ladewaybac Already seemingly doing pretty nice on the defense right there, just finding their way out.
Their way out, and a substantial reward as well. Saltz eager on the throw techs and will be punished for their hubris. He thought again that I was gonna run up and throw you. Not this time. Well, but what about the third? Says Ladewaybac. Are you gonna go in for a third? No, Saltz is busting out.
Yeah. And oh no! Great confirm right there from the counter hit close heavy, taking you all the way to the corner, has the SSBA as well, and I think past that mark, you're probably dead with 0 beats.
Yeah, Bahamut is going to erase you from existence. All Saltz needed is that one extra opening with SSBA locked and loaded and dropping the Wrath of the Dragon on her. But that's just round one. We got a whole set ahead of us. We got a whole lot of these counter poke gameplay from Saltz, using that far medium into Vorpal Blade confirm to such great effect.
Very nice right there, and good awareness on the clash as well. Yeah, gonna have to try to keep Ladewaybac down for at least a little bit, but it's gonna be pretty hard still. Once again, finding those jumps. There's the adaptation we saw before with the DP, and there we go. Throw bait into the 2-1-4U.
Oh, you got
Blade throw baits is so nice.
I was gonna say, you got throw baited by Eureka. That. Sorry, your time's run out. You gotta go. It's over. Go to the next game.
Oh my goodness, once again, the adaptation we saw. If you're gonna be in the air, I'm gonna DP you. I'm not gonna let you stay up there for too long. Another great backdash. Just the spacing for Saltz. We've mentioned before, a lot of the great things about our 2B players were their spacing, but Saltz is playing their own spacing game and making it look amazing.
They're really making it look like 2B article of the past in the space trap department. Djeeta is where it's at. You cannot contest Saltz's Djeeta without fear of being punished, eating a 6XL counter hit to the face. Saltz just keeps the train rolling.
Yeah, for sure. Still trying to get through. Nice sidestep on the pod right there. Ooh, yeah, but just one sidestep too many. You're gonna get caught by the auto combo, and now, once again, Ladewaybac has the corner, but the guard cancel, finding the hits. What a confirm right there, but just a little too far. Ladewaybac now with the offense, can be taken to the corner.
Up in the corner, that U-bomb is such a potent Oki tool, but Saltz does not care. Throw out the ultimate DP to get all the way out of there. Now Saltz is at a life deficit, but has a significant positional advantage on Ladewaybac. Not a whole lot of health left to use it, though. They gotta make something happen.
Ooh, yeah, nice use of the ulti DP right there. Right after the U fireball as well, just even if it was a throw bait, it's like, okay, you're gonna try to go for the plus rings? Nope, I don't think so.
Throw bait by Ladewaybac has seen that number from Saltz many times in the past, and I'll take that tool. I'll be adding it to my arsenal as well. The baseball swing home run onto Saltz's Djeeta. The health bar is drained quickly. Ladewaybac will close it out with a perfect.
Believe in victory.
Very, very nice there. Just changing the momentum extremely fast now. Oh, I like the little hover over the fireball right there. Now you gotta think about different ways that they can get around your fireball game. But can't really get around the corner game right now. Saltz doing super well of just keeping Ladewaybac just on the corner, but still guard cancel coming through. The jumps. Oh, that's a good counter hit right there with the ultimate fireball. But what a challenge!
Ladewaybac not afraid to press that 5L. Do or die, whichever one, I'll accept it. This time, gets rewarded as they take Saltz all the way across, but a quick guard cancel into jump over will reverse that positioning. Ladewaybac has to fight their way out once again. The command dash reset into the low, gets a hit. Taking these throws late, a little bit of damage rocking up. Empty jump challenged and rewarded for it.
Looking really low on life for Saltz right now. Ladewaybac just needs a little bit more even chip eventually. They can actually get these lasers to land. But still looking pretty nice right here. Just wants to keep their distance. One good hit for Saltz can lead to disaster right here with the boosted SBA. Gonna be doing so much damage. That's the kill, I think. Oh my goodness. From the air to air. What a conversion right there for Saltz.
Absolutely. From downtown, Saltz confirms. Just a couple buttons, button, super. The classic is all you need sometimes. The awareness from Saltz on point in that interaction and shutting Ladewayback's offense down for the time being.
Yeah, Ladewaybac now once again with the pressure. Can they keep it up though? Nice using the wave right there.
DP out again. Medium Vorpal, or Rising Sword finds the mark, but Ladewaybac will continue to jump in, recognizing the spacing that Saltz has been trying to throw fireballs at very, very frequently in this set, and has jumped over them, has got that jump heavy punish, and the rewards is huge.
Right now we're back being tied up, game and around a piece, but Saltz feeling like they want to push their advantage while they can. Still, Ladewaybac finding their way out back to this mid screen right here. Still trying to make things work, but yeah, the MDP. Now just setting it back to neutral. The fireball war can happen, but yeah, just once again, jumping over these fireballs really nice, especially when you have a double jump.
Utilizing that double jump to great effect, but try as you might, you're not getting away from that far M confirm of Saltz, the ever reliable tool. Ladewaybac though, using that medium, trusting in it as well, buying both players significant opportunities for damage.
Guard cancel, detect throw. Doesn't get it this time. One more throw can do it. Good tech right there. Chip is going to be a factor against Saltz real quick. Look at how low their health is. Goes through the pod bombs. But no animation. Not going to be quite a kill. Just needs a little bit more. And what a poke right there into the H-Rekka.
On the brink of death, Saltz has not been afraid of letting those far mediums rip. That has been the money button for them this entire night, and that game no different. Saltz now up 2-1 in the set, one game away from taking out the second to be in top 8. Can they make it happen twice in a row?
Very possible, but Ladewaybac is not going to take that sitting, well, probably sitting down, but still. Even now, trying to make it work. There's the SBA.
Enough damage to make it kill. Saltz is still in it. Will challenge with the 2L and get an empty jump throw. Back throw incidents have been known to happen, and Saltz has created yet another one. And will put himself on set point over Ladewaybac.
I am loving these throw baits into the U-Vorpal from Saltz. It has been working so well. And even if it doesn't work out as the throw bait, the U-Vorpal is going to be safe on block. It works so well. Oh my goodness, once again, tries to take their pressure. Still has the life lead. Nice use of, once again, that Rising Sword. Great confirm.
We'll spend 1 BP to take all the way to the corner. That lack of BP means that there's no super. But the perfect off of the throw is all that matters. Truly commendable. And is putting in work for them. We're going on to our other side of losers now as SenpaiSpyder swapping it up in the loser side. No Metera here. We got the Onre versus Ryazo's Anilla. The Rakshasa Gaming is already coming out in full force.
Yeah, I gotta love that Rakshasa. The beak driver of this game. Really huge. Puts just an entirely huge hitbox that people just have to worry about. And seemingly already having a hard time getting around it. Yeah, the general answer is to jump, but you'll find out Senpai is really on top of just those anti-airs as well.
Senpai's just sitting back and hitting that Rakshasa. Rakshasa.
Ooh, okay. Already getting through. Trying to go for it again. No way you went for the run-up super. The Buster Wool right here to bait out the guard cancel. Ryazo, what in the world right there? Getting rid of 2 of the BP as well, but still not enough. The far heavy. And I'm now realizing, after thinking about it for a moment, that far heavy is actually what changes this matchup entirely for Onre's favor. That far heavy can go over the sheep of Anilla. Those sheep could probably still go over maybe the big one there, but that would be a bit tricky. But most of the fireball sheep that Anilla throws will just be destroyed by that far heavy, so it makes it so Ryazo has to play a very different game here.
They've been looking a bit less comfortable than the previous match that we saw. That really being the first major opening that they've found in this set so far, is SenpaiSpyder immediately shutting it down with the U-parry.
Still, Ryazo doing so well in that last interaction. Just still though, needs to find some more hits, but can't quite find it, and Senpai taking the game.
First game going to SenpaiSpyder, and we know Ryazo has the 6 in the back pocket. 6, traditionally, from what I know, does pretty darn good into Uno. Uno, that Rakshasa gameplay, extremely vulnerable to the empty hand sliding on it. And yeah, I think the swap to 6 in this instance is a very tactical choice from Ryazo.
Yeah, the matchup charts are very skewed. When it came to Onre and Anilla, very much a winning one for Onre. Now, this is a lot more Seok's favored. Both of the Eternals on the screen, seeing who's gonna win here, but my goodness, Onre just going so ham. Senpai just honestly really aggressive here, going for the reversal super mid pressure. Nearly a kill for Senpai, walking the empty hand as well, and yeah, the parry getting hit by the projectile. Very, very nice for Senpai.
Senpai so far weathering the storm of 6. However, Ryazo might just be shaking off the character swap rust, I suppose. The 6 not quite warmed up enough. SenpaiSpyder is gonna take as much advantage of that as they can. These spin combos keep going. The dive kick finds the mark. Senpai has super, and that's 2-0 for SenpaiSpyder in quick fashion.
Just going through really fast. Feels like Ryazo's just having a really hard time just getting through. Let's see, 6XM at least gets you the knockdown. That's a good way to get in. Nice. Using that parry right there. That parry could change up a lot of things in this matchup. Oh my goodness, what a way just to get out of the corner. But not really working out. There we go with the mantra. Uh-oh. That's not what you want to see for Ryazo. An extra counter hit into the super, getting rid of another BP. One left, Ryazo's name, not anymore. Finds their hit though. This could be big. Still need some more hits just to get through. Oh my goodness, what a use of the meter right there.
Doesn't have enough to finish it off, but the throw bait is good. It doesn't kill, however, but the following up will.
The amount of times I gasped during that match, like that one round. Oof, that's not good for my asthma. That's not good.
They gotta calm down a little bit. That was getting a little too spicy out there for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Quick tick throw from Ryazo. It's a hit. You're still in this corner. SenpaiSpyder has to hold it, but a quick punish on the spot dodge is a good start to getting what could be Ryazo's last life off of them.
Oh, once again, try to go for that spot dodge. But Senpai still beating it out. Go in with the ultimate mantra wheel. I'm pretty sure that one is plus. Senpai takes another round, one round away from eliminating Ryazo. Ooh, but the empty hand, like you mentioned before, really does help just get in against Andre. But oh my goodness, what a jump in the corner just to continue to find a hit.
6-core execution gets in. You get the crouching confirm on Andre as well. Spending the meter even though there's no prospect of a super cash out. Ryazo down a BP for nothing. The parry comes out, stuffing out that new gate of demons. SenpaiSpyder is successfully out of the corner, but not out of the woods.
Nice hits into the spiral spear. Needs a little bit more. Good throw. One more mantra wheel. That's plus. Oh no. Yeah, that is one of the things. Click the claim code button, sign into any of your socials. Free money. You probably can get that done before, honestly, even the first hit of this match.
Exactly 15 codes left to be claimed. I see 92 of y'all in chat. Let's get that done before the end of this winners finals. If you want these players that we're seeing here tonight to get a little bit more cash for you, they're putting on a show. Havaniceday putting on a clinic in corner escapes, and Zane really showing up with the Grimnir here tonight.
Alright, sets it up. Now we do have the crests. Can change up a lot of the screen positioning. Hava's gonna have to be ready for it. Ooh, nice hit. But even still, Hava finally getting their hit using the Rekka. Get all the way to the corner. Now we can finally start seeing the pressure that Hava has.
Good. Zane burns that Brave counter off to not have to bear witness to that pressure. Havaniceday is okay just backing up to full screen, trading these H fireballs because the charged one of Djeeta's will win out.
Here we go, more crests. Hava's gonna have to find a way, and there they go, finding their hits. Another 6-6L has the SSBA. Should be getting the kill with only, or they only had the one before, but now it's 0. There you go. Hava taking round number 1 with the SSBA finish.
Battle 2. Engage.
Continuing the streak of dominance on this Djeeta. Zane might have been fighting his way all the way through the ladder format this evening, but there was one player that Zane could not best in the ladder format, and it was Havaniceday, being the only person to defeat Zane in that side of the event this evening. Zane's got a bit of a chip on his shoulder after that one, I'm sure.
Yeah, quite possibly, and my goodness, Hava's doing such a good job of making sure that Zane can't really use these wind crests at all. Just making sure that Zane's always pushed away from them, and once again, getting another good hit. That should be a kill. That should be Hava taking game number 1.
Game 1 taken in commanding fashion by Havaniceday. There's no other way in which this guy operates. It is always all Havaniceday all the time.
Nice hit, jumping over the little spiral arrow as mentioned before.
Confirmed from Zane. Able to use those wind crests, but the fancy movement is really all it is. It's a little bit showful, as Havaniceday is solid as a rock, not biting on any of that movement, just letting Zane fly around to his heart's content, and then getting in afterwards.
Still, it is one of the biggest things about Grimnir. You have to have those things set up, but you're also not even allowed to step close to them. Hava's just not letting it happen.
Not in any realm of reality is Havaniceday allowing Zane to get away with this Grimnir. He just continues to show an entirely different level of command over the Grimnir matchup from anyone we've seen tonight.
No one's fully prepared for the mobility of Grimnir, just Zane in general, but I mean, Hava's just not even too worried. Still finding the hits, sets up the crest, but yeah, just Hava running in, getting their hits all the way to this corner. There we go, even getting the Brave counter out. Okay. Hava tried to go for a Brave counter of their own, now gets put into this fuzzy situation, but yeah, that's one of the things about the fuzzies from Grimnir. Just a good Brave counter can just kind of stop any attempt at it. But now Hava with 0 BP though, but finding the SSBA should be able to do a ton of damage.
I don't know if this will be enough to kill with the auto combo scaling, but it puts Zane in an extremely uncomfortable position. But
Just
Zane,
the wake up mash.
not afraid. We're pressing buttons.
Hey look, sometimes those wake up buttons can mean life or death, and it was life for Zane. Getting an extra round, has to make sure to stay at pace, does not want to be down 2 games to Hava.
Yeah, when you're against a titan of the game such as Hava, being down 2 games is a Herculean effort to get back in it. Zane doing his damnedest to make sure that doesn't happen, and that guard cancel bait, a surefire way to get back in it. Have a nice day. Guard cancel away, does not want to eat that 50-50 for the game.
Still getting out, very nice. Hava with 0 BP now, so any hit is gonna matter. But that's not good for Zane. Once again, a few hits into the SSBA. Out of BP, this is a big amount of damage. Twice set the life to about the same. Zane has all the meter in the world to work with, but the opposite side for the safe jump. Wasn't ready for it. Hava up 2 games.
Battle 1.
Yeah, in the last round, Zane survived by mashing on that exact situation. Instead of going for the empty jump, Have a Nice Day just kept it solid. The cross-up connecting. 2-0 now, like you said. Have a nice day. Having a quick ride to a grand finals winner's side should they take this last game.
Right now, we're taking a little detour. Zane says, this corner looks pretty nice. I want to take you over there. Let's see. Can you stay for just a little bit longer? Sets up the fireball, but yeah, just Grimnir's fireball not going to be as strong. And oh my goodness, what a button into SBA. But still.
Cinematic. But still a hell of a lot of damage for a quick confirm. Have a nice day.
Yeah, but oh my goodness, great hit once again. And just keep running them down with the 6XL.
The Have a Nice Day has got like a sixth sense about Zane's movement. Knew that Zane wanted to just backdash there and take some space, even at the risk of putting himself further in the corner. And Have a Nice Day chasing it down regardless. Set point now on the Djeeta. Keeping Zane in a box. This is the first time he's really been able to effectively use those wind seals outside of the corner.
Oh my goodness. Once again, though, Hava's finding the hits, taking you over to the corner. There we go. Nice guard cancel. Again. There's the throw. Been worrying about it for a little bit. Zane just on so little life. Another throw will matter. Oh my goodness, what a little shimmy right there. Shimmy's in my Granblue. That's uncommon, but can still happen. Oh no, but the 6-6L.
Not the losers bracket to run through. Starting off with some more Djeeta action. Saltz versus SenpaiSpyder is our penultimate losers match. The winner of this going to be moving up to try and stop Zane from getting the run back in Grands. Saltz already bullying their way in onto SenpaiSpyder's Onray though. Rolling to 6-6L to get right past that Rakshasa.
Ooh, nice 6-6M, gonna be getting the knockdown, the throw. Let's see how Saltz takes this. They might just go for a more throw aggressive game plan just because of the parries from Onray. Oh my goodness. How do you just... That was not a reaction. That was straight up prediction. I will not believe that. Because, my goodness, how are you just so ready to go for the SBA right there? Round 1 going to Saltz in such a stylish fashion. And oh my goodness, the close heavy! I cannot believe it. Saltz is playing a different game. Gets the 5U to hit, but no counter hit. I think that's a little awkward to actually confirm out of.
It's the counter hit on the Eureka, though. That one not so awkward to confirm off of. No super for Saltz, but the damage is good. The strike throw situation afterwards even better when SenpaiSpyder is one strike or one throw away from death. Saltz will take it all the way.
Can anyone stop these Djeeta players? I don't believe it. They are playing so well. Saltz has been playing super well this entire bracket, and it's really showing even here. Like, it feels like Senpai should have a really good range advantage, but it feels like Saltz just gets in so fast.
You know, when we were talking about those 2B, the two 2B players in top 8, I saw some people in chat being like, you know, this 2B champion, we might have to examine this Djeeta guy a little bit further. This character seems pretty good, huh?
Yes, she is indeed pretty strong, but right now Senpai is showing off that Onray can be pretty strong. Look at that! 3 ulti Rakshasas back to back for that combo. Saltz low on life. Can they make the comeback? We've seen some good clutches from Saltz before, but this is gonna be rough.
Oh, that's a good start to it, though. The U Vorpal Blade with Punish will get Saltz the super meter back and into the linked SBA, no less, for the extra 10% damage. Ripping 2 bravery points away from SenpaiSpyder. If that had been the final one, that would have been a dead Onray. Actually, for Senpai has one more chance. The throw tech puts it to the brink. The parry will seal it.
That was way too close for Senpai right there. Just too close for comfort, you know? Pixels away. Senpai is able to actually still bring it back. Now they get to start this zoning game plan up again. Saltz having a little bit harder of a time before. Let's see, can Senpai still just keep it up?
Spear, get the plus frames on it, but Saltz is not afraid of these spacing traps. We'll just bust out with that U Fireball and gets this full screen confirmed. Now, the question is, super or not? We spent the BP, so it's looking like affirmative.
We go for it. Down to 1 BP for Senpai. Possibly have to use it just to get out of this pressure. Oh my goodness, I would think that was actually meant to be a guard cancel, but went for it expecting something out of Saltz. Went for the super, but yeah, just the dodge into the 6XL. Saltz gets another round. Could really just go up 2 games. But right now, Senpai still has an opportunity.
Saltz will escape being put into the 1,000 spear void this time, punishing that super and playing this mid-range game with SenpaiSpyder. But when the chips are down, SenpaiSpyder will just up, back, dive kick to call out the lows. Not huge reward on it, but the spiral spear a little bit different, stuffing out that U-Vorpal blade attempt.
That's a pretty nice button to use just to stuff things out. It is just a wall. But at the same time, Saltz is just still finding a pretty easy way to get in. And these 6XLs landing, finally getting a hit with the close heavy. Now, it was a jump in, so yeah, the combo limit does reach a little bit earlier.
Dash off the spiral spear, gets SenpaiSpyder an extra turn. Nothing to come of it, we're just gonna back up and go back to the Rakshasas. Mid-screen with that far H spacing as well. Saltz trying to get in there, this time switching it up, no 667s, this one's a light, finds the connection successfully, but no kill confirmed quite yet. SenpaiSpyder on death's door has to choose the option correctly.
Oh, but not correct this time. Saltz still takes it. It's 2-0 right now. Senpai, I have to reverse sweep it. Not impossible. We've seen a few players do that tonight, but it's looking really, really difficult right now, and I'm not sure if Senpai can. Saltz just feels right on top of it right now.
Certainly is. Brave counter spent by SenpaiSpyder. Each one of those that is drained off of this Onray is an extra bullet in the gun of Saltz next hit they get. Oh my goodness. Just mantra wheel into super like that, knowing that Saltz would take their turn back and getting a bravery point back for themselves, taking one away from Saltz too.
Counter hit, but can't quite finish it out. Senpai finds the throw. Taking the round, staying alive at least for a little bit longer. Let's see. Restart firing back for Senpai. Already starting to take the initiative. Gets Saltz over to this corner really fast, but the DPs gonna have to answer those at some point. The parry on the fireball gets blocked. No.
In the corner, SBA ought to be coming through. They get that bravery point back, cash out on this damage. SenpaiSpyder has SSBA available now to them, but along with that means your health is dangerously low.
Oh, what a hit.
For Saltz into the Vorpal blade, tossing up the parry. No, sir, not falling for that one this time. Saltz now on the brink of a 3-0 versus SenpaiSpyder. The Djeeta being the bane of this player's existence this evening.
Yeah, still trying to get through. Saltz finding their way in. Just a little charge on the fireballs. Gets the counter hit. You're in the corner for this big combo. Saltz not going to be building up the meter for SBA. Even still has a bunch of meter that can be used for the ultimate Vorpal or the fireball. Okay, but at this spacing, the Rakshasas are going to be doing really nicely for Senpai. Plus with all the meter. Oh my goodness, that went so far.
Oh no. Out of that spacing, no throw bait this time from Saltz. Went for a reset and it's not working. You're getting tapped up and put in the void. SenpaiSpyder cashing out this SSBA, leaving Saltz on a sliver of a life. They're giving themselves a potential in back into the set. If they can get one more touch, which they might not, as the Vorpal blades threads the needle. Saltz surgical with the 2-1 as Zane's next opponent. The Djeetas have been terrorizing this top 8, and Zane is the only one left to stop them. The only thing standing between a Djeeta Mirror Grand Finals is this lone Grimnir, who has a grudge to pay back against Havaniceday.
Yeah, really wants to have that run back. The only person that's still taken out Zane has only just been Hava 2 times. And they want to go back, say you're not getting a third.
Has to go through Saltz first, though, and if this is any indication of how this set could go, that's going to be a tough task. Saltz immediately going back to that far M whiff punish that has gotten them so much reward throughout the bracket here tonight, starting off our losers finals.
Goodness. But here, Zane just changing up the pace so fast after just getting those seals down one time. Yeah, still, once again, the guard cancels stop a lot of the safe jump into seal stuff. Yeah, Saltz. Yeah, with that corner carry, just trying to get the corner pressure, but yeah, Zane finding the way out. Oh my goodness, what a UDP! Just the fireball afterwards. Saltz still getting these catches. Zane's out around. Saltz looking pretty nice.
Very, very nice for themselves. In the corner, beating Zane up. The frame kill with that 5U charge. Still in this corner. Plus frames from 6XL, close L, 6XL. Where am I going? I don't know. You don't know either. You don't know. So I'm going for this throw bait though, says Zane. Get some reward off of it into the super. Not gonna go for a reset, just cashing out in this damage.
And not going to be allowed to have any of that Oki right there. The Brave counter comes through. Play neutral with me. Zane going to be using that super dash just to get through. Tries to go for another throw bait. If you're not going to buy for the throw bait, then I'm at least going to throw you.
Ooh. Just a cross up. Zane getting right past Saltz and giving him a quick guard button check, saying, I don't think you're using it. I'm too far away. What use could you possibly have for the guard button in this spacing?
Some people don't even remember the guard button exists. It'll be fine. Ooh. But it's not looking fine right here for Zane. Saltz hitting the hits. The counter hit with the 5U. Finally getting that to land. That's some big damage. Even baits the DP. Oh no. That's gonna be a pretty bad loss for Zane. I think that's actually a perfect for Saltz. Only thing they took was some chip damage. My goodness. Saltz right on top of... What? That DP just to beat out the death rate. I can't believe it.
This is just different. Saltz is built. They're just constructed like that. They got it. Counter hit with the far heavy. That button exceptional for counter poking with its increased priority on the first hit. Getting away. Saltz having to block this pressure from Zane, stifling the tornado is still there. No unblockable setup means Saltz gets to get out of the corner.
Ooh. Go. Great hit gets the setup again. Yeah, that's one of the issues. We're still trying to worry about the guard cancels from Saltz. At the very least, only one BP left for Saltz. If they get a hit, not that they're just gonna take a ton of damage, but what a hit for Saltz right there. Now Zane looking low on health, but finds it with the ultimate Deathrite Tempest. It's the kill, staying alive at least for now, but yeah, finds the round. Oh no, the actual jump over the fireball right there.
In the corner, not gonna cash out the H fireball for the damage. They're gonna keep it for the pressure following. Doesn't challenge in time. Zane able to steal a turn and steal an exit from the corner from Saltz.
Got the seals. There's a throw. If you're not gonna buy the throw baits, it still works. More damage.
Zane now going back to neutral is content with just tossing these fireballs. Now that he has a lead, feels no impetus to go in until that fireball from Saltz was burned.
Yeah, as well, just being able to throw those fireballs like that buys time for the cooldowns. And oh my goodness, what a confirm right there for Zane to get the kill, taking a game of their own, tying it up.
Believe in victory.
Oh,
Battle 1.
this is not gonna be a walk in the park for Saltz. Saltz has made the run too far for Zane's liking, I think. This is just a block in the road for that rematch with Havaniceday. Zane might have lost game 1, but they're looking to go back.
Already doing a lot better. Nice with the counter hit right there. Oh, we got the fuzzy!
The first
This time
time
Saltz-
tonight.
Yeah, Saltz didn't actually go for the guard cancel there. Oh no, just a little bit more. For a sec, I thought they wouldn't actually get a punish on that, but still finds it a perfect for Zane.
Yeah, I was a little worried there too. I saw that DP whip. I was like, oh, is that enough time? That recovery on the Spiralero, surely. Zane able to capitalize on it greatly.
Now we got the crest set up once again. Oh no. Oh, talk about capitalization. Getting the hit with the 6-6H. Going for the full combo. Okay. Just trying to get these throws. Once again, it does work again. Saltz looking like a grappler right now.
And it's allowed to keep the momentum. The cross-up hit, but a little bit too high to get the full confirm off of it. Use Spiral Arrow is punishable. Zane thought he had the confirm, but Saltz knows better. Block that one. I'm gonna hit that far, Ellen. Punish you for it.
Now both players tied up, but Saltz once again taking the initiative. But the guard cancel says, I still just want to go back to neutral. Let's play my game where I have a super dash and have a good counter hit. Ooh, baits out the guard cancel, but still on block. That thing is plus.
Backing up to full screen is one of the strengths of Grimnir. That if he wants to just back up full screen and set these seals, he can do so pretty effectively by setting down that tornado and blocking off your avenues of getting at it.
Mm-hmm.
Try to fight his way in. The air unblockable setup. You landed on the fireball, but you didn't get the last hit of the Rekka, so no full confirm. Zane gets lucky, but not lucky enough to avoid the second U-Vorpal blade.
Yeah, that U-Vorpal has been catching so much stuff tonight. It's still working out so well. Okay, yeah, once again, just setting up the tornadoes to get those seals, but yeah, that's the problem. When fighting Djeeta, you have to know that you're going to be taking coast to coast. So all those seals, they're placed, but they're nowhere to be found right now. Oh, there's one. But I don't know if you'll be able to use it. Once again, Saltz is taking you over. Look at this. You're probably going to be eating a super, losing another BP.
Man, there is no place on screen where Djeeta is not primed and ready to make you acquainted with whatever corner is at your back. Zane has to try and find a way out. Did so with the seals and is immediately cashing out with the SSBA.
We were mentioning before, this character, they must think he's so cool. And honestly, with that type of super, he does look pretty cool. And with 0 BP, Saltz looking kinda dangerous, but still being pretty defensive, working out. Though Chip is gonna be available real quick. Just needs a little bit more, even if DP would work. And yeah, the ultimate Dancing Storm just gonna be working out for Zane, taking that round.
Fighting back. Once Zane got the game really started of his own, was able to enforce his will upon Saltz. And oh my goodness, Zane's got a round in the pocket and is working towards the second with a DP punish there. Not going to spend the super, going to save it for the next interaction. A smart guard cancel from Saltz to avoid that scenario. 6-6 H punish, we get an optimal with the crouch confirms.
My goodness. Look at this. Going into the super again. That's like 50% off for Zane. Looking like a clearance sale. I can't believe it. I can't clear the rest of the life bar out just yet. Going back to this neutral for a bit. The super dash is just to go through. Set it up again. What a throw right there.
Needs one more of those to take Saltz out, but the guard cancel stops that opportunity. Reversal from Zane means we're going to game 5.
I cannot believe it right here. Just how much these two are fighting back and forth for this.
Zane able to get the first touch here in this game 5. Not a whole lot meaningful on it. Saltz answers back quickly. You're going coast to coast like we were talking about earlier. Djeeta is ready to acquaint you with that left side corner. Zane says, no, I don't want it. That place stinks. I'm flipping out of here.
I want to be next to where my crests are, but okay. Saltz just ready to tack on a little bit of damage with the JH, but oh my goodness. Good hit for Zane right here. Gonna be able to get the bombs. A little late though, so couldn't get the full setup.
Jump in, counter hit, guard cancel from both players. They're both down to 1 BP, and a close heavy counter hit confirmed with that reduced BP is a death sentence from Saltz. Set point now over Zane.
Yeah, really close here now. Zane's gonna have to change some things up. Can't just run in like that. Saltz is ready for it. Once again, back in this corner. Great anti-air.
Able to buy themselves some space with that anti-air. Set up the air dash with the seal. Get some more plus frames. We're back to this neutral situation. But that is somewhere that Saltz has been ever so comfortable. The far end, the money button, putting in work consistently. Forcing Zane to take some risks like that flip out of the corner to get any favorable positioning for himself.
Oh, and the throw bait as well with the ultimate fireball.
Generous, you can hit up that Matcherino sponsor request as well. Also totally free for just subscribing to their YouTube channel. 28 more cents into the prize pool for that.
All righty now. Going on to our grand finals. Have a nice day on the winner's side. Saltz coming up from the loser's side. Let's see how this goes. Hava in the green default costume. Saltz in the pink Eternals costume. I think that's the Eternals one. Right now, seemingly looking pretty nice for Saltz. Already has the corner, the Granblue handshake. But okay.
Have no more of those. I've shaken your hand once. That's all you get. From now on, it is war. I'm throwing rock. The DP comes out with Saltz. That's fine. They're not perturbed. They'll just run back in there. They're not afraid of a follow-up DP from Havaniceday.
There we go. And Saltz finding the first round. You know, we've been saying it felt like Hava just couldn't be stopped by nearly anyone. So it really feels like it in the moment. The only person that could possibly stop Hava is someone playing like Hava. Let's see, can Hava just have a taste their own medicine and deal with it? So far, seemingly Saltz is doing really well here.
The frame trap on that H-Rekka has been consistently pushing Hava back to the corner. But every time one of these players gets a hit, that buys them an extreme amount of real estate. With the Vorpal Blade, they can confirm into at least a third screen and get a little bit of that weight off of their shoulders.
Oh, the clashes from both players. This one goes into SBA, but no! Yeah, the awareness right there. The normals can be canceled into spot dodge. Hava should be clearing it out right there. Great job.
Saltz gotta bet it all, bet the barn on that one. Fair enough. Sometimes you want to test their responses to these clash situations, but Havaniceday did not get this far with this pristine of a record for no reason. The reactions are on point from Havaniceday.
There's the Rekka. Now you're in the left corner. How are you gonna be feeling holding this pressure for at least a little bit? Good techs on the throws. Ooh, try to go for the 6XL out of spacing. Not a usual thing for Hava. They're usually really good about their 6XL spacings.
Hava profiting off of that touch. The Saltz is done. I'm done with this left corner. I'm not having it anymore. I don't want to be back in the corner when the chips are down, when it's one touch until I'm dead. DP's out of there and is able to find it, confirm with their own. 6XL into 5L. Not gonna lead to a significant amount of damage. There's no super, but you do have the corner position, and you do get the strike throw, and you do put Havaniceday in a do or die situation.
Yeah, but unfortunately, both super low on health. Saltz just kind of sitting there for a bit, low on health, just a little bit lower than Hava. Needs to get that life lead back, has to chase down Hava. Only 15 seconds on the clock. Things are looking tight. There we go with the 6-6M. Okay. Oh my goodness, what is the life even at? Oh my goodness, the frame trap into the H Rekka. Hava takes game number 1 in probably the closest timed set we've had.
Yeah, down to single-digit seconds in the timer. No better way to start out our Djeeta Mirror Grand Finals than things going absolutely down to the wire. We have a little bit of a Granblue Fantasy versus Rising moment. We're going to be going into light speed here in this next match.
Oh no, this is just gonna be the normal play, you know? That's how they just normally play.
Oh yeah. Carry on.
Right. We've seen Saltz play like they're usually playing like this. This is just the speed that you have to play at, the APM, you know, in this game. It's really high. How that works.
Saltz taking the first round there. And this match has been neck and neck between both of these players. If the last round of the game 1 was not enough of an indicator of that. Back to normal speed, the players have caught back up, and Havaniceday is on 0 bravery points in a very precarious spot now against Saltz.
Ooh. Saltz getting out of the corner with that. No animation on that SBA, but oh no! Hava finding the hits, taking it over to the corner. Let's try to keep it there. Plus frames with the fireball. Oh goodness, I'm still loving these little hits that Saltz is getting in the mid screen. Might not be able to fully confirm them into the Rekkas, but it's still causing Hava to just think like, okay, I can just try to press a button to contest, and it worked out way better for Saltz.
Tying us up 1 game apiece. Saltz winning out on the stare down now, just being a little bit quicker on the draw than Havaniceday. Able to earn this corner positioning and the crouch confirm hit for their troubles. Are we going to super here, or are we going to save it afterwards? Keep it for the fireballs. Guard cancel off. Force Havaniceday to do something on defense, but the throw afterwards is not the thing they wanted. The super not going to be cashed out on a little bit of a drop there. Havaniceday has a chance. They're out of the corner, but they have a substantial effort ahead of them. Every throw that is teched is a boon to Saltz's side. The counter hit close, Abby? could be the equalizer. We're going into SSBA. There's no bravery points left to pad this damage out. All of the fury of Bahamut onto Saltz's health bar. Is it enough? Not quite.
My goodness, just a pixel. Can you make it out? Chip not fully there. Now it is. Even a run-up DP can be it. But the DP from Saltz!
Spot dodge into DP from Saltz, getting away from anything Havaniceday could throw at them. And oh my goodness, the clutch factor on this guy is unfathomable.
Trying to go through as well. Saltz finally getting their hit just to get out of the corner, but yeah, the UDP just keeping him down. Oh my goodness, yeah, just getting counter hit. I feel like a few times Hava's been going for those throws, and it started catching Saltz, so now they're wanting to go for these throw techs, and the counter hits start showing up.
Guard cancel off from Havaniceday, spending every single BP to keep that positioning. You tried the challenge after you fireball, nice try, says Havaniceday.
Saltz once again with the early pressure, getting them over to the corner. I love the mirror things.
Or Djeeta game it here. Oh, and Saltz gaming a little bit harder. That DP punish was exactly what the doctor ordered. Taking him straight to the corner. Havaniceday gonna have SSBA on deck if they're gonna have a chance to use it. Sensing a guard cancel out from Saltz coming soon.
Oh, there we go! The SBA for Hava to go through the fireball of Saltz. We've seen Saltz do it a few times, and now Hava showing off, I got the same tricks as you.
Needs one more touch. This is a one-touch game, and Saltz gonna be the one to take it 2-1 in our first set of grand finals. Saltz really putting the screws to Havaniceday in this set.
I really am a little shaky. I cannot believe we might just get a reset here. With how Saltz is playing right now, they're still even getting more and more depression, more damage. Playing really well. Oh my goodness, it's even now. Life lead is still for Saltz, and with that UDP gets out of the corner.
At times their guard cancel back to get the counter hit, but Havaniceday does not care. They do not believe that Saltz was going to run up and meet you with a button, and they were correct. Getting that super as payout for it, draining the second to last BP off of Saltz. Has to be very careful of when they use the last one. It is wasted. Finds no purchase, but the far M afterwards does. Going with the U-Focal Blade guard cancel off, counter hit connect. Havaniceday is in there, but Saltz still has a little bit of a life lead. One touch game for each. BP not a factor. Guard cancel off the table, but DP still is there.
I cannot believe that. Hava thought with after all of those throws that they've gotten before, all the throw baits that they've done that have worked, that Saltz would go for another throw attempt. And yet they went for the DP. The change was really nice there.
It was crucial from Saltz. That puts them on set point. Havaniceday will need to turn up the gas if they want to close this one out in one set, because Saltz is making an extremely convincing case for us going to the second round of grand finals. Every point of health they take off is that much closer.
Once again with that DP. But even still, life is looking pretty even. Hava just a little bit more, but down on the BP. Finds the hit with the Rekka though. This should be some good damage. Could possibly kill right here as well. You do, yeah, just with the SBA. Hava tying up the rounds. Still needs a little bit more though.
Battle 3.
Still has to make it back. This round would be a massive momentum killer for Saltz, though. If Havaniceday is able to stave off the reset, that could be huge. Saltz in no position to stop. They get the reset, they get DP'd on from Havaniceday and throw baited to boot. This is not where you want to be if you're Saltz.
Yeah, not at all. Still has all their BP, so they might just do a guard cancel at some point. Again, the throw this time gets baited again, and that should be a kill for Havaniceday. We're taking it 2-2. We're gonna see. This is now either tournament set or reset.
One way or the other. Depends on which Djeeta is coming out on top. Red or green, pick your side. Saltz starting out quickly in this first round of game 5. 2 touches back to back. Havaniceday not trying to block.
And the throw taking out of the corner once again. Look at the life difference between these two. Hava's gonna have to climb this hill, but even still doing pretty nice in this mid screen, just running you so far down. But I mean, they're both Djeeta at this point. Even in the mid screen, both of them are in the corner.
Guard cancel spent by Saltz as we're on 1 BP from both. The handshake, no punish on either side. Havaniceday is able to find a solid hit, and with the power of Bahamut will cash out, taking the last BP off of Saltz. Not killing, but putting them on death's door.
This is probably throw range as well, so this is going to be a lot of fear for Saltz right here. Tech on the throw. The 6-6M!
It's something that's been working out for Saltz all night. Been sniping walkbacks left, right, and center. Havaniceday is also able to fall victim to it. You've seen it from both players now. You cannot walk back in that mid-range. That 6-6M, it is coming.
And the U-Vorpal for Hava just to jump away. Just kind of reset spacing a little bit. Oh yeah, still gonna be getting caught by that H-Fireball. Brave counters. Either one of them wants to be at that close range for too long. Oh my goodness, with the Raging Strike as well. Hava getting all the way to the corner with that U-Vorpal. This is some good damage, but still gonna need an extra hit. But what a wake-up mash for Saltz. This
EA spent. It's the powered-up version. Is it enough to kill? Not quite. Havaniceday, one more shot. Not gonna happen. Saltz resets the bracket.
Oh my goodness, what a reset for Saltz. Exactly what they wanted to see here. Now things become a whole lot closer. There is no more net for Hava. There's nothing holding them back just to lose all of this. They've been trying so hard. There was not a single loss of sets beforehand, but now Saltz showing, nah, I can make you believe.
Saltz being the first person tonight to take a set off of Havaniceday in the Djeeta mirror, no less. Gets frame trapped by the last hit of Vorpal Blade. Havaniceday keeping him guessing onto whether or not he's going to commit to the rest of that Rekka sequence.
Ooh. Blade not punishable, but at the very least a good amount of corner carry even on block. Oh, this is going to be good for Hava. Has a good amount of meter. I don't think they can build enough for the super quite yet, but having the meter just for the ulti Fireball or U-Vorpal is really strong here.
It certainly is. Havaniceday goes for the run-up. They get their throw bait crushed by a raw SSBA from Saltz. Don't tell me. It's not quite enough. Hava goes for one of their own. It is indeed punished by Saltz. And that's just round one. That's one round.
Oh,
Singular.
my goodness, yeah.
Oh, we got a hell of a set ahead of us.
jumping above the rising sword. Now Hava has the corner once again. Those backdashes have been killed a few times, finally sees the throw, but no punish on it this time.
Scrapes off the fireball. Hava controlling that space with the fireball in a way that we haven't seen from other Djeetas. It's working out phenomenally. Raging Strike hits raw, but no confirm off of it from Saltz. Have 100 meter, they can make some things happen if they can just get a solid enough touch.
But not quite. Just the close L for Hava taking the round.
Run up, keeping the pressure on Saltz. The counter poke is immaculate. This Saltz game plan of just single button into H Warper Blade has worked wonders tonight. We got that first hit off this round from it. They're getting a DP punish as well. Havaniceday, his health bar is draining quickly.
Really fast, but still, that U-Vorpal on block takes you all the way to the corner, but still really close for that throw, and with no tech, Saltz finds the first game.
Game 1 in the reset, going from Saltz. You can feel the momentum they're operating on. It is palpable. Saying, yes, I am the one who is making Havaniceday bleed. The person who's been sat at the top of this bracket the entire night. I'm going to take it as far as I can. The shimmy into close, heavy counter hitting Havaniceday for daring to take the turn back.
Goodness, but a few unfortunate whiffs, even whiffing the Raging Strike, losing the BP for it. Hava has an opportunity here that can really bring this round back for them. Plus with that throw, life is looking really low for Saltz. The hit with the 6XL, can't quite finish it out though.
Tried to go for a reset. Hava able to weather the storm. Alright, didn't bite on the reset. Quick guard cancel off into 6XM. Let me calm back down.
Once again, Saltz getting the first hit, immediately taking Hava to the corner. Ooh, baiting out.
Look at that punish. Are we going to spend the super? That is the question. Have more than enough meter to do so? No, we're going to save it for the next one because the next one will do it.
They even want to use it there. Could also just use it for some of these ultimate skills. The ultimate skill coming through from Hava. Trying to put Saltz closer into this corner, but the Brave counters just don't allow it. Great 6XL to catch the roll. Saltz still getting more rounds.
The Saltz train is not stopping until we get to our final destination, and that is a victory over Havaniceday in this Grand Finals reset. It keeps going, keeps keeping this set on a knife's edge. Havaniceday able to find the frame trap and get something started, but a quick guard cancel off gets Saltz out of the corner.
Ooh. Here we go. Hava gonna be cashing out early. So a bit of a different plan than Saltz we saw before. Saltz wanted to keep the meter. Hava, just cash it out. Get as much as you can. And plus, with one less BP, Saltz is gonna be taking more damage now and has a lot less chances for these guard cancels. But even still, can't even get in.
Confirm.
No. Too meaty with that throw. The guard cancels from both sides. What was that? The 2M into the super. Saltz up 2 games in the reset?
Is too clean with it tonight. 2-0 up over Havaniceday. That buffer was ridiculous.
I really cannot believe that I'm having to say that right now, Hava has to reverse sweep. We usually say that for Hava's opponents, not Hava. This is an intense set. Saltz is playing extremely well, but Hava not over yet. Has been known to bring it back multiple times before. Let's see if they continue on. Right now, having Saltz in this corner doing pretty well. Just needs to keep this spacing that they're playing at. Really trying to go for these throws. Saltz is really good about just teching them and finally finds their 2M into the Rekka.
Spent by Havaniceday. The chip damage is racking up consistently. 1 DP will kill Saltz, but Saltz is able to find a hit. They're gonna spend the SSBA to drain the rest of the bravery points off of Havaniceday. I agree. Take that brave counter off the table as an option. You want to close this out on the next interaction and put yourself up on set point.
Throw might even kill. Hava really has to worry about it here. There's the DP to come through. Saltz on tournament point right now. One round away.
Have a nice day out to the races, but this is the way we saw the last round start too. Have a nice day. Cannot stop getting these hits. They need to slow Saltz down. They need to throw some water on the fire that is Saltz gameplay.
Throw them back into the corner. Now these throw attacks are still really coming through for Saltz, but not on that one. Now they're low. Chip damage is going to be a factor once again and tries to roll. Yeah, you Fireball doing pretty nice right there. Hava staying alive, and they really need this round.
Get out of the corner. Have a nice day. His pressure just too suffocating for too long. Have a nice day. Said it earlier, they need this round. They have a mountain to climb, and they've taken the first step. But that alone is not enough. Saltz is still on the warpath, still letting the reversals rip, still finding the mark, and draining Havaniceday's health bar down. 50% so far and counting. Six chip racks up. Both players vying for positional advantage. The throw tagged. Have a nice day. Holding steady. Backing up. 6XL back in from both players. They want to make the other one crack, but neither is willing to give an inch. No BP for either side.
Just a little bit more. We've been seeing a lot of good throw attempts from both players. Finds the hit with the 6XL. No confirm, though. Goodness.
Feel the nerves from both players. Saltz is able to get the connection. No bravery points. 50% more damage. Lights out. Have a nice day. Saltz 3-0 in the reset. Takes Paragonline over. Have a nice day. The king has fallen.